propaganda and shit. Oh, it's because he just hates gay people. No, this guy, he's awesome. I love him. I love him. Gilmore's awesome. Gilmore's the GOAT. He's actually so good. God, I love him.
Realize that they are.
Dude, I love how every time like Vax is like, Gilmore, we need your assistance. Can you please sell me a magic weapon? Gilmore's like, like just fucking. He's good. He's really good. I love him.
No match for these dragons. The party managed to escape to their castle on the outskirts of the city. Here they meet with Alora Vysoran, one of the most powerful magic wielders in Tal'Dorei. She informs them that the largest dragon of the four, the red dragon, is named Thordak, and that Alora and her adventuring party years ago had sealed Thordak away in the elemental plane of fire. With
yeah, that didn't go well.
the city of Iman in ruins and now occupied by ancient dragons.
These 4 dragons come out of nowhere and completely take over the capital city, completely annihilating the entire governing force of the country. Like, this is a existential level threat. The world is about to go and get new management. Like, that's how scary this feels.
And Vox Machina begins to flee with a number of refugees to the city of Whitestone.
Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? Like, they are completely outmanned and outgunned. Like, it really introduces a very good arc, I think. I love the Chroma Conclave because they need to actually scour the lands. They need to go from dimension to world to universe to alternate planes, going around to gather the most wicked arsenal of fucking awesome artifacts of all time to take these motherfuckers down because they have no chance. And I think that's just so awesome. Like, that is how you do like an adventure arc well.
Via teleportation magic. From here, our party then teleport to the holy city of Vasselheim once more, in search of allies and information, returning to the Slayer's Take. The party are then taken to meet a Gynosphinx.
Oh. So in the lore of the D&D campaign, they end up being in the Slayer's Take in the past. In the show, I believe this is the first time you see them, where they meet a Sphinx and they try to follow the Sphinx's... Dude, why did I even think of this? Of course, Sphinxes are like classic D&D creatures, right? God damn, I have to do D&D lore.
Named Osisa, an ancient entity which serves the goddess
And she just wants to get boned.
of knowledge, Ioun, and looks over the Slayer's Take. The Sphinx then reveals to the party that in order to stop these ancient dragons...
Dude, it's crazy how much he's skipping. Like, you realize that one of the characters here dies and literally comes back to life in this arc. Like, there's so much shit that actually goes on, it's crazy.
They must claim the vestiges of the Divergence.
Really cool idea. Like, the whole search for ancient artifacts to defeat a massive evil, like, this is like the classic adventure storyline. Except being that it's done in a D&D campaign with like fantastic characters and interesting world building, it's so good. I really have so much respect for what Vox Machina accomplished, and I'm so happy it's doing well on Amazon Prime.
Ancient weapons wielded by champions of the gods in an ancient war long past Calamity. The Sphinx informs them should they seek these weapons, they should venture into the mountains to meet with her mate, who will be able to reveal the locations to them.
That dude just wants to bone.
The party continued to journey through Vasselheim, obtaining more knowledge and allies, Grog learning the location of one of these vestiges, a set of leather armor that was once worn by the Raven Queen's champion, Goddess of Death, which lies in a tomb that has sunken beneath a lake not far from Vasselheim. The party set out for the tomb of the Raven Queen's champion, eventually coming upon the coffin of said champion, the Deathwalker's ward armor, the vestige resting inside. Percy, in his haste to claim the armor,
Accidentally kills his wife.
Reaches out and touches it, setting off a blast of necromantic death energy that emits from the coffin, hitting Vex, killing her where she stands instantly.
Dude, this is like classic D&D shit because this type of stuff would never happen in like a generic show that didn't have dice rolls and stuff.
Vax in horror rushes to his sister's side, who lies cold and dead on the ground. The group quickly attempt to perform a resurrection ritual, Vax holding his sister in his arms.
Guys, the resurrection ritual doesn't work.
He looks up, seeing a floating visage of the Goddess of Death before him.
But that works!
In anger, he shouts out, "Take me, you raven bitch," as the form slowly drifts towards him, the figure vanishing fills Vexalia's lungs. From here, the party eventually...
Yeah, so he basically makes a deal with the Goddess of Death, and he gets like super speed and the ability to fly and shit, but he also lives this awkward life of constantly seeing like his fate laid before him. Like, It's kind of fucked up, but it's so cool and adds so much depth to the world.
Venture back to Whitestone, catching their breath once more. As time passes, the party have learned that this group of dragons is known as the Chroma Conclave, and they have spread their violence and domination out across Tal'Dorei,
Not good.
taking a number of cities under their control.
Not
One
good.
such of these cities being Westrin, which is currently being ruled by the Black Dragon Undersill and is occupied by the Herd of Storms, Grog's barbarian tribe.
Grog the GOAT!
Weighing their options, the group ventured to meet Osis's mate, another Sphinx who tests the group. The party eventually passing, to which they are...
Dude, I love how... So, the funny thing is, again, this is only something that can exist in D&D. It's so hard to predict. When this episode started with, like, the Sphinx and the group trying to talk to the Sphinx, I was sure it was somebody else's, like, time to shine. But then Scanlan actually got the massive W, you know? And it was like, where did that even come from? Well, the answer is it's D&D. It's a campaign. You know, it's not predictable. And I love that too.
Awarded the Vestige Myth Carver and legendary sword for bards. As well, the Sphinx reveals the locations of the other many vestiges. With 2 vestiges now in their possession, the party decide to take some drastic action. They set their sights on the next vestige, the Titanstone Knuckles. The party hoped that by defeating Kevdak, Grog's uncle, they could free the city.
Wait, in the campaign, Grog killed that Sphinx? No!
Of Westrin from the control of the barbarians, and potentially Grog could motivate the Herd of Storms to fight against the Black Dragon Umbrasyl.
Dude, I love Grog so much. Like, dude, like, gets this total makeover, new weapons, he's fucking huge, and they're like, something's different about you, Grog. He's like, I know, my beard. Like, dude's awesome. He's awesome. He's so funny.
The party decide to set a trap for Kevdak, Grog boldly challenging his uncle in
Oh, the dragon, not the Sphinx. Okay, alright, my bad.
One-on-one combat while Vox Machina wait in hiding. The battle quickly goes poorly for Grog, as Kevdak is extremely powerful and aided by the power of his vestige, the Titanstone Knuckles. Grog is quickly overwhelmed. Suddenly, a massive battle breaks out as the rest of Vox Machina enter the fray. Kevdak's mini barbarian.
Based! Honor is for losers! But what about the honorable duel between 2 warriors? Shut the fuck up! There's no such thing as honor. Honor? Get out of here with that cringe! Eviscerate the enemy! Any means necessary!
Barbarian warriors joining in as well. In a cinematic, intense moment, Vex manages to save a wounded Grog in her pocket plane necklace, the half-elf flying high up on her broom.
Dude, this is awesome. Like, she has like a Pokeball, so she puts Grog in the Pokeball and launches it.
And releasing the barbarian from said necklace, as Grog flies down with a heavy swing of his axe, cutting Kevdak in 2.
Based! And that's how he took revenge on his uncle for how he treated him in his childhood. Wow, that sounded different than what actually happened.
With Kevdak slain, the Herd of Storms quickly turns, coming to support Grog, as he claims the Titanstone Knuckles. Vox Machina quickly putting a plan together to defeat the Black Dragon Umbrasyl.
See, again, this is like classic Percy moment. Percy comes up with this whole fucking awesome plan, and it just fails so miserably. Oh,
Percy devises a great metal trap, which they will
it's like,
use
what a fantastic trap, and it'll catch the dragon, and it doesn't actually do anything.
to ground the Black Dragon, as attempting to defeat an ancient dragon that has use of its wings
Doesn't
is
work.
nigh impossible. With the trap set, Vox Machina and their allies wait for Umbrasyl to land to claim its tribute from the city. As it lands, the trap is sprung, hooks being dug into the dragon, holding it into place as the
and they're ready to cook. I love how daunting this task is of killing a single dragon. Like, here they were, they prepared, they ambushed him, they have 3 fucking god weapons. So in the show, they have more, right? They also have that legendary bow, the bow vestige also at this point. So that they have 4 god-slaying weapons, and they still get absolutely dumpstered by this dragon.
The barbarians spring to action. Umbrasyl does take some heavy damage, though it manages to free itself from the trap, taking flight and unleashing a torrent of acid breath onto the battlefield. The dragon, though, begins to flee back to its horde in the mountains to recover. Our party now regroup, pursue Umbrasyl into its lair.
Like, I also love the ingenuity of a lot of this stuff. Like, I love that, like, they have this sword that they can lock into space in the air, and they climb into the dragon's asshole, because of course they do. They climb into the dragon's asshole, and then they lock the sword in place in the air inside of the dragon's asshole. So for the dragon to fly, it has to rip its own asshole out. Guys, this is the greatest story of all time! You are sleeping on greatness!
For one final standoff, eventually slaying the Black Dragon, the first member of the Chroma Conclave, now dead.
Yeah, they actually do succeed to take it out the next time.
For them.
The immovable rod. Yes!
After a lengthy trip to the Feywild, a reunion with Vex and
Oh, so in the show, this happens first, right? The Feywild reunion with Vex and Vax's father, all that shit, that happens first.
Vax's estranged father, and a formidable encounter with an emotionally manipulative Archfey, Vox
Which is basically your chat, if you are familiar to streaming.
Machina again return to Whitestone, having claimed the vestige. They then make their way to the continent of Marquette.
Interesting. So the reason why they ended up going to Marquette in the show is because they were told by one of the dragons wanted to rebel against the other two remaining dragons and told them that here's some legendary vestige that'll be able to defeat them.
Pursuit of yet another vestige, Cabal's Ruin, to the city of Ankara.
Yeah, it's this epic redirection cloak shit.
Well, here, though, they are surprised to discover that the former owner of Cabal's Ruin has been killed, the vestige taken. But unusual was the nature of the woman's death, as her body had been riddled with puncture wounds, seemingly
from a gun!
Bullet holes.
Oh my god! Are we going back to the Briarwood Hark?
This could only be one person, Anna Ripley, who the party have discovered has been scrying on Percy through a pistol he has carried, which
Yep. Bro got rizzled. It's over.
she took from Ripley back in Whitestone. After scrying on Ripley, they deduced
It's so crazy how actually well put together this story is. Like with the different characters from different arcs keep constantly coming back, you know?
that she
Rizzled with holes, true. That's when you get shot by a woman, is you get rizzled.
is chasing another one of the vestiges, the dagger.
Because it's like you don't like that you got shot, but at the same time, it's like kind of hot. Oh, is that just me?
Whisper, and so the party set out after her. Eventually, Vox Machina come face to face with Ripley once more, though this time she
It does not work out because she has two vestiges.
wields
Or she has a vestige and a half.
Cabal's Ruin and has made a contract with a familiar smoke
There's our boy! Smoke Demon hath returned. Let's go. Sponsored by Vapely, ladies and gentlemen.
demon, Orthax. After an intense battle, Vox Machina managed to defeat Ripley, but it was at the cost of Percy's life. The next day, the party venture back to Whitestone, returning Percy back to life. The next morning, though,
Never mind! They have the Dragon Balls. We're all Gucci here.
the party would be greeted by their allies, Seeker Assume, who suddenly reveals themselves
I pause it, I freak out, dude's dead. And then they bring him back to life. Oh, yeah, okay.
to be the Green Dragon Raishon in disguise.
Yeah.
Raishon comes to Vox Machina
Right? He's their ally. He wants to help them out. He's like, listen, guys, listen. I want you to kill this big fucking dragon. He's scary.
with a deal. She will help them defeat Thordak, but in return,
Women, am I right?
she wants to take Thordak's body. The party reluctantly agree, setting their sights now
Necrophiliac dragon going crazy.
on the White Dragon Voragal, as they believe with Raishon's aid, it will be a much easier fight. The party returned to Draconia, launching a surprise attack on Voragal, with
This works incredibly well. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Raishon aiding the party. They managed to slay the White Beast.
Wait, they get him? They actually cook him? Woo! Wow, interesting. So all it took was 4 god-killing weapons and a dragon to kill a dragon. Nice. I like that they don't immediately power creep these characters, you know? Like, I love that they introduce them as incredibly dangerous, and you need an incredible amount of force to actually take them down.
Claiming another vestige, the Spire of Conflux,
Let's
in the
go.
process. With just Thordak remaining, the party prepare for the final battle, making a quick trip to the city of Brass in the Plane of Fire to recover one final vestige.
I love that. I love that it's all a journey of gathering weapons, gaining strength, making allies. You know you're up against an indomitable force.
After returning, it's then they realize that Vox Machina must take the fight to Thordak, who has burrowed deep beneath the Cloudtop district, which now seems to more resemble the caldera of an active volcano than a
Alright.
city district at all. In an epic battle, Vox Machina and their allies descend upon the city of Emon, Vox Machina cutting their way through the Cloudtop district into Thordak's lair. Our heroes fighting valiantly against this colossal ancient dragon,
Alright.
eventually badly wounding the beast as he attempts to fly deeper into his underground lair. Vax pursues, though, remembering the voice of his mother in his head as he stabs Thordak, dealing the final blow.
Bro, and that's how they actually take the fight to him and win. By the way, Nux, in dragon lore, green dragons are petty and tricky ones. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. There's specific lore to the different colors of dragons in D&D. Oh, there's so much. Controlled power scaling is a major advantage of using game mechanics as part of storytelling. That is very true. You can't just have completely wonky storytelling because there are actual stats that you have to follow those rules. True. Black dragons are the most evil. All right, dude, we have to do fucking dragon lore in D&D. There's so much lore. There's so much lore. Ah! You see why I wanted to at least make substantial headway in 40k lore before I wanted to touch D&D.
For Vax lay hundreds of Thordax red dragon eggs. His true plan revealed.
Yeah, he planned to take over the whole fucking world with 1,000 eggs.
However, this was not the end. Vox Machina would turn on the dragon Ryshan, refusing to uphold their end of the bargain.
I love when the good guys end up fucking being the bad guys. Wow. That's crazy. They betrayed the dragon? It wasn't the dragon that betrayed them, it was them that betrayed the dragon? Honestly based, sort of, right? Like, you can't let this dragon wander around after killing all these innocent people.
The green dragon letting out a barrage of spells against our heroes. Ultimately, Ryshan would escape with parts of Thordax's body, the party pursuing her over the next few days to her lair, where the last member of the Chroma Conclave would be killed, though it would come at a cost. Scanlan would be brutally killed in the...
Not my boy! No!
Battle.
Okay, please bring it back to life.
After an emotional resurrection,
Yes! Yes! Dude, I am so here for this.
Scanlan is brought back to life.
I do like that they're not doing the kill and bring back to life shenanigans as often in the actual show. I think it would take me out of the immersion a little bit.
But the trauma of the last few months was too much for him. Scanlan decides he will leave Vox Machina, heading off with his daughter Kaylee to Marquette.
Wow, and he actually leaves. He leaves Vox Machina after all that trauma and shit. That's crazy. Preemptive backstabbery is a legit tactic. Bro, you know that this green dragon bitch is not having humans' best interests in mind, okay? Cook her!
Here, Vox Machina would enter a state of calm. A new member would join their group, tarrying Darrington, and after a series of adventures with Terry,
Look at this guy. This guy looks like such a fucking goober.
he would head off on his own path, wanting to start up a grade of adventurers all on his own. This time of peace would come to an end, though, as Scanlan would return to Whitestone in disguise, telling Vox Machina that he has discovered another strange ziggurat like the one under Whitestone, this time, though, on the continent of Marquette. The party then traveled
Oh, shit. So this is going to be the arc after Season 3, right? This would be like the Season 4, probably.
to this ziggurat, where they view a group of cultists performing a ritual. They
Classic cultists. Classic underground lairs.
stare on in horror as in the center of the ziggurat stands a familiar figure, Delilah Briarwood.
Of course, we needed to conclude. She's the one, like, the one thread that's not really been tied here. You know, she's been kind of annoying for the entire fucking story.
As another spinning orb sits before her. The party quickly try to stop her, but it's too late as
Wait, no, the bad guy is Vecna? The bad guy of the great finale is gonna be Vecna? Holy shit, the demon, the ancient... Oh, the bad, kind of been annoying for the entire fucking story.
as another spinning orb sits before her. The party quickly try to stop her, but it's too late as
Wait, no, the bad guy is Vecna? The bad guy of the great finale is gonna be Vecna? Holy shit, the demon, the ancient lich?
Delilah steps into this orb, vanishing from sight. The party reconvene in Whitestone. After some research, they believe Delilah has vanished into the Shadowfell.
Into the Shadow Realm!
Using necklaces they took from Vecna cultists, the party jumps into the orb, transporting them into the Shadowfell. Here they...
Dude, they actually chase her into the Shadow Realm for this shit. Dude, I love the lore. I'm just scratching the surface of D&D. Oh my god.
see an ancient broken city, which looks like it was the site of a great battle. Undead men shamble to and fro, some wearing the signs of the Dawn Father, others wearing cultist robes. After ambushing a group of cultists, they learn that they are in the city of Tharmfala, and that Vecna is slowly being reformed at the Tower of Entropis, the great tower in the center of the city. Suddenly, though, the entire city is teleported to the prime material plane, somewhere within Exandria.
I right, we start with Vox Machina, we branch out into D&D, that's the strat.
Realizing the direness of the situation, Vox Machina sees no other option but to assault the tower.
All right.
Fortunately, though, it's too late. As the party fly to the top, they see three figures standing before them. A Death Knight, Delilah Briarwood, and the newly reborn Vecna.
No freaking way. So that's the main villain of the final arc of, or of the arc after this Chroma Conclave one. They actually have to fight this Lich King that they've been trying to resurrect unsuccessfully until now.
This fight goes horribly wrong for Vox Machina. Grog being banished to the Shadowfell.
No, my boy! Ah!
Vex dying to Power Word Kill, and
No!
Vax being disintegrated.
Dude, this horribly wrong is the
Power Word Kill. This fight goes horribly.
that they've been trying to resurrect unsuccessfully until now.
This fight goes horribly wrong for Vox Machina. Grog being banished to the Shadowfell.
No, my boy! Ah!
Vex dying to Power Word Kill, and
No!
Vax being disintegrated.
Dude, this horribly wrong is the understatement of the century. They disintegrated my boy.
Though Percy manages to kill Delilah,
Oh, that's good. At least this piece of shit got his revenge. That's good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Put his throbbing gun into the mouth of another bitch.
as Pike resurrects Vex, Grog returning from the Shadowfell just in time as Keyleth plane shifts the party, minus a fallen Vax,
Ah! Vax got disintegrated, my boy.
the Feywild. Vax dead comes face to face with his patron, the goddess of death, the Raven Queen.
Right. Totally forgot that he has Hack's god death powers.
She offers him a choice: eternal rest that she says he has well earned, or the chance to return to life, to aid his friends and family as her champion. But once Vecna has been defeated, he must return to the Raven Queen to serve her for all eternity.
Oh shit, dude, these choices! Like, actually gives him the ultimate ultimatum, right? Like, eternal bliss, guy, everything will be great, forever, eternity, or...
Vax accepts as back in the
Of course.
Feywild in the middle of the night, Pike sees a naked Vax come walking out of the forest, now
Nice.
revived as a revenant. Looking for direction, Pike
Wait, so he becomes like an actual undead? Damn.
reaches out to her goddess, Sarenrae, who tells her that Vecna is seeking to ascend to godhood, and that he looks to use the ritual of seeding, a forbidden ritual that
The ritual of seeding. Some people call it sex, other people call it the ritual of seeding. Incredibly based.
was used by the Raven Queen to ascend to godhood. She tells
Oh, wait, so the Raven Queen used to be a human, and eventually became the goddess of death by ascending in this way. And Vecna is this lich guy that also wants to ascend to godhood, just like the Raven Queen did. Alright.
tells them to visit Penlord to learn how to seal Vecna away should he ascend to godhood. Vox Machina travels through Elysium, the plane of the gods, coming
Sure.
to face with the Dawn Father. After completing his trial and receiving his blessing, the god informs them how he once sealed the chained oblivion in the Calamity. He tells
I have no idea what any of those words meant. Sealing chained oblivions in calamity by the Godfather? Is this like supposed to be some lore? Is this like actual D&D history? I don't know, just asking.
them of the Prime Trammels, devices which the goddess Ayun created to seal gods in far-off planes. After another series of trials,
Yes, so wait, so this is actual D&D history. And they are like meeting these like historical D&D figures in like this grand finale. He sealed an evil god. That's pretty cool, honestly. Like, I do like that the conclusion of this Ultimate Vox Machina story is, you know, becoming legends historically, as opposed to just in the present day.
Vox Machina managed to find the goddess Ayun, who tells them of the rites of banishment,
There are a lot of gods in D&D lore.
and explains how they must construct the Prime Channels by using the strength of a Titan to combine platinum with a bead of divinity. Vox Machina venture to the Divine Forge, creating three
Alright.
of these Prime Channels.
Dude, I love how the previous arc, the first arc, right, let's look at it this way. The Briarwood arc was very heavily focused, heavily focused on making human connections to make a rebellion in a city against a political uprising. Like, very, very human. The next arc was about traveling to different planes and worlds in order to gather, like, these ultimate weapons that they can use against these dragons. And in this arc, it's gone a whole other level. They are going into layers of divinity and shit, alright? Dude, I understand why you need the ritual of seeding in the D&D lore, because ain't no one that ever combined platinum with the seed of divinity has ever fucking mastered the art of seeding, okay? I'm just saying.
However, Vecna has succeeded in his ascension to
This is shown in anime.
godhood. Reconvening with their allies, Vox Machina sets out once more to save the world. Flying out, they see before them a sight of true horror. A colossal Earth Titan, once long dead from the early days of the Schism, revived in an ancient undead form. Atop this colossal horror sits the city of...
Did he call it a colossal whore? Because if he did, that's fucking awesome. Look at this big whore.
Tharanfala. Again, the party make their way through Tharanfala until they discover a familiar ally, a tall red dragon known as Archon. Archon explains how
Wait, different red dragon. Not, what was the red dragon? Thordak was the other red dragon.
his party was attacked and left for dead by Delilah, but by the grace of his god Tiamat, he lived.
Wait, isn't Tiamat? Tiamat's an actual D&D, like, dragon god, right?
And now he wants revenge. Vox Machina ascend to the top of Entropis, where floating before them is the Whispered One, the god of secrets, Vecna. Vecna would summon a swarm of meteors,
So he actually does attain godhood, Vecna, in this final arc.
crashing them down into the city of Vasselheim below, sundering the city as Vox Machina attacks. Joined by their many allies and ancient tools of legend, as well as a little bit of luck, Vox Machina managed to bind Vecna with Pelor's divine trammels, as the newly formed god is vanished to a far-off realm. Here ends the broad story.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So it ends up with them actually sealing a god. It's a pretty fitting ending and a good progression. I do love the idea that they actually conclude the Vox Machina timeline and start other campaigns instead of just, you know, sending this one into the ground. Like, I feel like this will have a really nice solid 4th season at the end of where they're sitting on the Amazon Prime show, and it could conclude well after 4 seasons without drawing out these characters any more than they need to be drawn out.
Story of Campaign 1, though the stories of the characters from Campaign 1 live out in the world of Exandria as this world continues.
Wait, Critical Role builds an entire universe in the world of D&D? Like Exandria continues, we just follow different characters, but these people become legends in this world? That is so dope! Yo, I'm sorry. I love indie stories so much. I like seeing individuals succeed that aren't backed by the big fucking giant billion-dollar companies.
Continues to live and breathe in the background throughout campaigns 2 and 3. But in fear of any potential spoilers, we're just gonna leave the story of Vox Machina and our characters right here. And yes, this was Critical Role Campaign 1.
That was great.
The speedrun. I know it was still pretty long, but to be fair, we just managed to condense down 350 to 400 plus hours to what, like 20, 30 minutes max? As always, if you enjoyed the video, learn something.
Week 7 NFL Awards, Rapid Fire Edition.
These are your weekly NFL awards.
Our daddy of the week is Jonathan Taylor. He shows up every Sunday and just scores 3 touchdowns like it's no big deal, and the defense just has to take it like the good boys they are. And largely thanks to him, our team of the week is the Indianapolis Colts. This team being 6-1 still does not feel real. I'm starting to think we've slipped into a different reality. Mom, please come pick me up. I'm scared. Our bum of the week is Tua Tagovailoa. I'm going to keep slandering him with these awards until he's benched, cut, or launched into the sun. My God, is he awful. Every time the Dolphins come on my TV, I want to gouge my eyes out. Tua is also the winner of this week's Nathan Peterman Award because, oh look, he threw another 3 interceptions. Dude throws more picks than a wasteful guitarist at a concert. Our fantasy football bust of the week is obviously not Tua, because if you're starting Tua in fantasy, you belong in a mental institution. It's Saquon Barkley, 4.7 half PPR points. I'm starting to question if the Madden curse is real after all. Game of the week goes to Giants-Broncos. Anyone that watched this game had to have seen this coming. At times, it just felt like a battle of who wanted to give the game away more, and ultimately, the winner of that battle was the New York Giants, leading to the winner of the game being the Denver Broncos. And a big part of that was the recipient of this week's Tom Brady Award, Bo Nix. Nix engineered 4 straight touchdown drives in the 4th quarter, passing for 2 and rushing for 2, to bring the Broncos all the way back from a 19-0 and 26-8 deficit. Now, there were some things that were un-Tom Brady-like about his performance. A, the fact that he was down by that much in the 4th quarter to begin with, but also B, the fact that he actually got the better of the New York Giants. Yes,
Diablo Solo finally
And
asked.
lastly from that game, we have our Don't Check Your DMs award, and it goes
Pretty good when I'm staying clean. The only tackle I had the other night was when I'm staying clean. The only tackle I had the other night was Broderick. So other than that, I'm feeling pretty good.
What went through your mind when he tackled you in that celebratory moment?
Rod is always the first one to come find me after a play. It could be like the first big pass down to DK on third down. He's coming and dapping me up. And what you don't see in the video is right after the throw, he's coming over to me and shaking me and shaking me. And like I text him, I say, hey man, I love your energy. I love everything you're about. But also, I'm 41. Okay? You can't be out there tackling me like that. But I love Brad. We had a couple.
Not even remotely close. Like 100%, his community has been the most toxic and hostile. And again, if somebody else wants to give their opinion on this or whatever else, that's fine. But when you have Dr. K saying this, you have, or at least indirectly, you have Ludwig saying this indirectly. I mean, come on, guys. Like, what are we doing here? I mean, how many points on a line or on a graph do you need to make a line? Yeah, that's it. It's the left overall. It is. It's left-wing people overall, and I think that his community is a conduit for that. And you're right that in some ways it's guilt by association. And I think in some cases maybe you're right. Maybe that's not necessarily fair to him because it is guilt by association. But I think that other left-wing communities, like for example, like Destiny's community, has been hostile to me. But they have been. Destiny's community is a lot different, and I can't speak to. I know Hassan and Destiny have like a lot more personal, like friction than like I and Destiny have really had over the years. I would say. So like, there's not really that same level of animosity, but when Destiny's community attacks me, they attack things that I say. When Hassan's community attacks me, they attack who I am. They come after me, my lifestyle, my appearance, my parents, stuff like that. And that's Destiny's community. Now they attack your family. Yes, exactly. It's personal. Now, whenever you talk about like Destiny's community, I think that they're much more like, oh, but you said this and you said that. And maybe you think it's a bad faith interpretation, but it's generally based on something that's said, not personal, right?
We'll stop right here. My lord, my sister.
Wanted to be on ESPN. They are the greatest sports network ever. And to be working for these guys is an honor and a privilege. It is.
Oh my God.
Oh, you didn't when you was in high school, when you were in high school and college, you didn't want to be on ESPN. I'm asking you a question.
I'm saying you want
to. I'm asking you a question. When you were playing in New York, and didn't you want to be on ESPN?
I will answer that question.
Yes.
But do you want a napkin for all that kissing up?
Hey, listen.
Vox Machina! Again, this is not the third intro we've done. Totally not. You can't get those.
Fourth, I think.
Fourth? you can't get those, you know, on Patreon. If you want, I'm Ruff. How you doing?
In another
I'm Eric.
Stood the
And yes, I've seen this before. I'm along with the ride with the boys.
We
okay?
have not.
All right.
We're D&D noobs.
I have not seen season 2 though.
until a great
Ooh.
arrives.
God, I like the visuals a lot.
Yeah.
Banded together, ready to face this.
Ooh.
We just getting right into it.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit!
What the? Holy shit! Oh!
You didn't warn us of that. I mean, I'm happy you didn't, but what the hell?
This is gonna be a great ride,
bro.
This is gonna be a great ride.
Bro. All right, I wasn't expecting invincible level violence.
That man got cooked so hard he just went to dust.
His bones weren't even left.
To challenge whatever this fiend is before it decimates the entire kingdom.
God, that sounds like David Tennant.
The Taurian butchers are butchered. The murder hobos murdered.
The murder hobos.
Bring me the greatest band of mercenaries in all of Taldori.
It's because they're just planning for war. So I know you said this is based off of a Critical Role D&D campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what I think it is? Because I recognize Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey. I know they're on it. So are they actually all voicing their actual characters?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Grog wins. Again.
To the guy twice our size.
Because it's the fastest way to get drunk, obviously.
You know what? Good point.
Junkie.
Watch it, bitch.
That was uncalled for.
Dick nose.
Easy
I'm gonna start calling people nose.
Too weak to tickle your own pickle.
Are you offering to help?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no.
He said, yeah.
Asking you to give me a hand.
Oh shit!
Yo! Can I keep this? Oh, that's so sick.
Bro, that's what you get. Yo, he just going for it without the hand. Bro, they're wasted too. Oh my god.
Yo, man's is still just.
Come at Percy!
Oh no.
Oh, poor Percy.
Hi, Clove. Can you try to stay out of the way?
That was a critical miss right there.
Oh, she's gonna puke. Oh God, no, no, bro, absolutely not.
What the hell?
They got an armored bear?
This is an insane first episode, dude.
Bollocks.
Where the hell is Scanlan?
Another critical miss.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
I was not
All
expecting
right.
elf titties.
My love, it's time for us to.
He's a bard, just doing bard things, you know?
Oh!
Uh-oh.
What is that gnome doing with my daughter?
It's probably best you don't know.
Damn. Damn. He's a cunning linguist.
Money, now.
You're like, I'll pay for the drinking.
If you give me 5.
I love that she was handing off the coin bag to him behind her back.
And stay out.
This is amazing.
Does this mean we're officially...
Dude, he's still playing with the hand.
Perhaps if someone didn't accidentally decapitate the last fellow who hired us.
Oh my, Grog is amazing.
Maybe we could try doing some good this time?
Notice how she's the paladin, too.
Scanlan once...
To bed, everyone in the realm. Yes, you can say it, Keyleth. I'm not ashamed. While you're all moping around, I have to drain the proverbial basilisk.
All right.
Right next to the sign.
He's just going to piss at the bulletin board. All right.
Oh, no. What?
That's mine of its own sometimes. What's the matter with you?
Oh my god.
Just
bro,
beat up
you don't want to
someone.
stop midstream though. That shit hurts.
Lots of money!
Bro,
I love this so far. Holy shit.
They all
If I'm not
get in the
mistaken,
dom.
every time one of those things happens like that, that's
Yeah.
them getting a bad roll. Like, you know how his pants
so
fell down
every
like
time
that?
they take an L, basically.
We'll take you in, but the bear waits outside.
What? That's what?
God damn.
I think that was a nat 20.
You see, it's actually a somewhat clever play on words.
Honestly, we don't care. Let's try the best fighters who've adventured far and wide. So qualified.
So he'd actually have to make a roll for this, right?
Yeah, he had to roll for this, but he's a bard, so he's got you know,
Controlling.
that's a low number for him to hit.
They're stealthy and quite deadly, but I forget which one is which. My music's jam going hand. You can't stand it. Get some water.
What the?
Dude, she's puked so much.
Well, they do have a bear, and the song was entertaining.
Why?
And the rest are
Pretty good
dead.
song.
Yeah.
Apparently had his hand chopped off in a barroom brawl.
Oh! Oh shit.
No, I would just be like, that was us. Like, yo, we're better than them.
We don't know what you're killing, but once you kill it, all this is yours.
Oh, yo.
How are we supposed to get there?
I guess on this ship.
What?
That
I
is
was like, it sounds like it's
awesome.
flying.
The creature has already razed 3 villages and miles of farmland.
Oh God.
We're in this for the money.
I see. So it's coin over character.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like we're mercenaries. It's like,
Thanks for the sweet ride. You'll be back to pick us up later, right?
Bro, it ain't happening, man.
yo, they said peace out and got the out of there in a hurry.
Have you seen any evil wizards or giant monsters passing through here?
So just a heads up, she's a druid. That's why.
Mr. Fisherman, if that is your real name. Why?
Okay. Wow.
And now it's in yours.
I like that you could tell that they're already laying the groundwork. This guy's not that bad, like giving the coin to the kid and stuff.
Oh, that's like the girl that's, you know, was going to give the prayer. Like, she's a little bit out of practice and stuff. So it's like they're adding those touches already to, like, what the characters will be.
It's close. Everyone get ready.
What did it say she was? Because she was vibing on, like, the vampire-looking dude in the castle.
But I don't know.
Wait, pause. Which one?
The girl with
Vex?
the Vex.
The guy is a rogue, and then she's a ranger.
Oh, okay.
Get the fuck out. Well, don't let that thing bite your
It's a were-lamb. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Not a were-lamb! Oh! That's a
That is a
dragon.
massive dragon.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my god, this looks so good.
Bro, it's going full on lightning, fire, firebender.
Yo, my man ain't dropping his loot.
I suggest we run right now.
Fuck that. We fight.
Damn right. Let's go.
Grog smash. Never mind. Grog gets smashed.
I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to, like, take these on.
Oh, that was... Dude manifested a fist with his...
Serious trouble here.
Yo.
Getting chills right now, dude.
Oh. Is she gonna be like OP?
Maybe.
Does lightning hurt a lightning dragon?
Did I just make it worse?
You know what? Thunder doesn't work.
Oh, it's Dad, I don't need to kill your shield.
Just a flesh wound, no big. Question.
Oh God!
I got you.
Oh.
Oh, I feel better.
Jesus, that was so painful.
Must I remind you, we gave our word to the council.
Who gives a soggy anus about the council?
What's ever done for us? Except give us a job and a bunch of gold.
Well, they haven't given you the gold yet.
Let's just get the hell out of here and never set foot in Amon again.
I mean, y'all fighting against a dragon.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
A freaking dragon.
It's a little different, yeah.
And it just straight up whooped your ass. Like
yeah, like if it was close, right? Be like, let's go, you know, suit up, come back, prepared, like with a strategy. But like, nah, it wasn't even close, bro.
Oh, so no village, huh?
I mean, which way did the dragon fly off to?
Oh, no. Yeah, because if this happened to them,
Ooh.
then... Oh.
Damn, bro.
Oh my God.
I don't like losing. But now I'm feeling things.
Was not expecting... Yeah, dude, same. That's literally what I was going to say.
Actually, well stated, Grog.
What was it?
Never mind.
We're going to die a truly horrible death.
Perhaps, sister.
Oh.
And we'll kill a fucking dragon.
God.
Damn, that gave me chills,
I know.
bro.
Dude, this was a banger first episode, man.
There's no...
Holy shit.
I'll be 100% honest with you. I was not expecting that level of quality.
No,
like,
I wasn't
Like, I know
either.
Critical Role is insanely, like popular, like...
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I was not expecting that in
I wasn't
the
either.
Slightest.
Once you start Vox, you don't stop Vox.
Oh
man.
my God!
I mean, you say that, but you haven't seen season 2, so I don't know. All right, episode 2. I'm excited, man. You got me.
Oh
you
my
got me
God.
interested.
I was not expecting to feel feelings at the end of that. I thought it was just gonna be silly fun times.
Yeah.
No, it showed you that the stakes were real, you know?
Our devotion to this
They're
man.
all gonna die.
No matter the danger, victory is ours.
Victory will be theirs, dude.
Let's finish making camp. A storm's blowing through tonight.
Oh,
We've got him.
here it comes. I knew it, bro. They all gonna die.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Let's move. Fire.
Yeah, go ahead and make a phalanx while you're at it, just in case. You know, real formation. Oh my God, it's just.
You would assume that's got to do some kind of damage. It definitely ain't dead, but
Oh yeah, yeah. You done made it
Oh, you
mad.
just
now.
messed it off,
didn't
man.
even make
Oh
a
my God.
scratch.
Oh, bro, dude, this.
They went hard, man. They went hard.
Oh! Bro, when I said they were gonna die, I thought the dragon was just gonna do a and that was
God. That's
bro. That's crazy, man.
See, it's this kind of stuff why I want to get you guys to watch Metalocalypse.
I'd be down,
Ooh,
dude.
we got a nice little opening
Okay.
too.
She's gonna be able to transform.
I like that they're like a squat. Oh my God,
Dude, this music right now too is a banger.
which I feel like this is just gonna make us want to play D&D.
Oh, that's their. It's like, oh, we're gonna see their actual backstory. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting like Vash the Stampede vibes from him.
I think it's Percy.
Ooh, Percy.
That's
yeah, it's
sick.
Percy. It's definitely Percy.
I like the way that opens.
The beast is a blue dragon, sire. Only a few of us managed to escape.
Okay, pause real quick. So she was in the castle, felt the vibe of the dragon, and he's the only one that escaped. And because he just happened to go in the tent right before that dragon showed up.
And
You think he
everyone-
might be the dragon?
I'm wondering if it's homeboy right here.
To their doom. Doom? We don't know the meaning of the word.
I certainly don't.
It is none other than a blue dragon.
We know. Can't believe you made it out alive. How did you survive?
Nah, don't tell him.
Wait, how did we survive that?
Uh-huh.
Yo, you right.
See, it's trying to make us think it's him.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
it's
you're
that
right.
dude. Yeah, the vampire dude, like, or dark elf maybe. Like, you know, whatever he is.
I think it's a dark elf. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's trying to make us think it's him because, like,
he's giving off the evil vibes.
We move our soldiers at dawn.
But sire, you know as
I have made my decision, Lady Kima.
Damn.
Ahoy, Billy! You guys can't do anything right!
2024 is shaping up to be our biggest and most insane year ever for Sorta Stupid. Can you tell? We bought an office.
We moved across the country.
I'm just here to fill a quota.
We also launched a gaming channel
called Sorta Stupid Games.
Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
And we're giving away $10,000 every month. Yup.
No, we're not. Maybe we aren't giving away 10 grand, but what about we kiss you? I'm gonna do that one for free. Early access, your parents love. And Batman can't have it, you can't either. And full uncut videos.
Just ride over to sortastupid.net where you can catch everything before it's here on YouTube.
Whether you're a Patreon member or a YouTube member.
You can get up to 2 months early access.
Everything's gonna be fine, Billy.
Come join us at sortastupid.net. Excellent.
oh my god, dude, same honestly. Like, yeah.
I bet it's Allura. I never trust anyone prettier than me.
Vince.
The creepy one. Looked like a withered piece of scrap leather.
Damn. Okay, that's hurtful. Man just needs some moisturizer.
With the way that man dotes on you, I'm sure you can work something out.
Oh.
Welcome to Gilmore's Glorious Goods! Enchanted curios and...
Gilmore!
Pabu!
Why, if it isn't the mysterious Vaxeldan?
Oh, he calls him by his full name.
Oh, they know each other.
Yeah, that's what the sister was saying. Like, sorry to interrupt.
For pleasure. Oh, business, I'm afraid.
Tusk Love.
Particularly, how to kill them.
20,000? Can we rent it?
I suppose size isn't everything.
Damn.
Not that I can relate.
Hi, still here. Is there
If we survive this, I owe you dinner.
Is that where he learned how to do the coin? Like, he learned from him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, you two, foreplay's over. We should probably go find
I mean, you know, I ain't trying to insinuate anything, but if they have that kind of relationship already, why not, like, we can trade other things for information, you know?
Are you suggesting that you would solicit sex for a dragon slaying sword?
Yes,
Or dragon slaying sword?
Put
Yes.
out for
He's like,
information
bro,
and
look, he's
perhaps
like,
the
I got it.
lance.
You know where that creepy little taint raisin would be? The brothel. Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he
Yeah,
would.
I'm sure, bro.
Clearly, I'm the brains of this operation.
She told me you have dick for brains.
I'm going to the brothel.
Of course you are. Oh? He gonna be wasted.
It's that thin-lipped crypt keeper.
I'm gonna laugh if he's just like this really good guy.
I will say though, the fact that, like, you know, we now know that their negatives that will happen are due to a role, I think makes it that much more exciting, because this isn't going to be a typical story that, like, always goes their way, you know? Like, there's gonna be issues that just happen because they rolled wrong, right? Like, they're gonna screw up.
He's sneaking up to that fancy...
Right now, they're having to do a roll. And he failed his roll.
Oh, that's
See?
so cool.
See? Like...
That skanky goat groper is up to no good.
Did you pick me up a sandwich on the way back?
What? That's it. I'm not going on a food run, dummy.
He's big. He needs food.
What do you want?
Oh, he's
damn. That's a nice looking sandwich.
Open your back door, baby. Just I'll show you my key.
It's just a damn door.
So you took my olives, bro.
All it takes is a little finesse.
Let the rogue.
And he
pick the
could have
lock.
failed that too.
Yeah, he could have failed that.
I bet Vince is here to assassinate his ass.
Oh, you think?
You know what? They're working together.
Oh.
That's why we get vibes from both.
We caught you blue-handed, chicken humper. Drop your blade.
To murder General Krieg with either, right?
Pike, I think it is.
I don't think they're working together, Ruff.
Nope, I don't think so either.
Nice bloody technique. How do you stay so quiet in that old man?
Yo, true though.
I've got him.
Oh,
damn. Oh, is that dragons on the rug there?
Yeah.
And a sick ass painting.
Fan out. Look for some kind of fulcrum.
Wait, a fuck room?
Scanlan's like, I'll find it.
You guys, everything in this room is magical.
Oh.
Oh, how booty.
Dragon booty. So there's that 5 different kinds.
Yeah, oh my God. It's gonna be an Andy Dufresne poster.
Caleb, you found it!
Scanlan, look it! They're in the booty. That.
The lair?
What is this place?
Ice dragon. Oh well, no, he's doing lightning. It was blue though.
Far from him, Mom.
Well, I mean, it makes me think there's gonna be different
Oh.
dragons, right? Because there was, what, 4 or 5 on the rug?
Yeah, it was 5. Dude, he's definitely the dragon.
Oh, you think he's the dragon?
Yes. The capability to transform is not. I think it's feasible.
His portal's also like a humanoid dragon.
Yeah,
As well.
yeah.
So, like, yeah.